So, good afternoon. It is Sunday the something. I forgot to look at my watch to tell the time. But it is Talking Bollocks, part 17. Part 17. That's a little bit weird, isn't it, really? I am really tired today. I slept really badly again last night. And I kept on waking up every sort of half an hour, 45 minutes. I don't know why. I'm not feeling particularly anxious or anything. I'm knackered now. But I decided to go for a big walk later to try and kind of tire myself out more, kind of thing. So also at 5 o'clock this morning, it was weird because I heard someone knock really, really loudly on my bedroom door. And I went to it to open it and no one was there and no one was outside. And it kind of freaked me out. And this is not the first time that I've thought I've heard someone knocking or saying my name really, really loudly. So, 5 o'clock in the morning, I can't go back to sleep. I Facebooked a bit and I've kind of, looked on Instagram and stuff like that. And so I thought I'd Google it. And apart from the paranormal stuff that says that a demon is trying to contact me, there is something called EMS, which is really weird. It's called exploding head syndrome, where you can be awoken from sleep or the period of time between when you're going from deep or REM to light or any of the mixture of those to a loud noise or what sounds like an explosion or something banging. So sometimes when I've been woken in the house and I think someone's made a banging noise, I'm just wondering whether this has been this before. But it was really weird. It was like really 3 loud knocks that were absolutely mentally loud. Kind of freaked me out a bit. And so I sort of I stayed awake for about an hour and a half, and I didn't sleep. And then I got up at sort of 8:30, I think. So I was awake from 5 to 6:30-ish, and then I was awake again from 8. So it was like this really crap sleep. But I don't do napping during the day because I can't. I've tried. I'm just no good at it. It just makes me more tired. Oh, excuse me. So I'm just going to have to wait. So it's kind of put me in a crappy mood all day. So rather than actually do anything, I've maybe sorted my summer clothes out that I cleaned the other day to put away in the order that I want them, because I'm a Virgo. And I don't know what you believe about Virgos, but my wardrobe is sort of colour coordinated and sleeve length and dresses and coat. Yeah, it's organised. It's not Marie Kondo organised, but it's organised. But after last night's spectacularly rubbish sleep, I am already seriously looking forward to bed. And I was supposed to be making a roast dinner today, but I just don't think I have the energy to do it. So I think that's going to have to wait till tomorrow. Haven't broken it to the rest of them yet. Yeah, so it's weird, isn't it? Like, you can Google, Google is our friend sometimes, because you Google anything and any symptom, and usually those symptoms means that you're going to die or something. But in this case, I'm either being visited by demons or I'm having, and I had to write it down, and it's called Parasomnias. And there's this whole kind of sleep stuff going on, and I've always slept. See, rubbish English. I've always slept really deeply, or not, as I have discovered the REMs. But I start dreaming before I'm asleep, which is really odd. And sometimes sort of I will be, asked something by one of the children, and then I will go back and carry on with whatever it was that I was going to sleep, sort of dreaming, which is kind of fascinating and kind of weird at the same time. I don't think my disturbance was helped by the fact that I started watching Chernobyl last night, and I've watched, I think I've got 2 episodes left to go, and it's a bit harrowing, and there's some dog scenes, and if you know me, you know that I don't like things where the dog dies, but yeah, and I mean, it's even more messed up, Chernobyl, the fact that it is actually a real thing and that a nuclear reactor actually exploded. I don't know whether the Russians have still said it or not said it, whether it was that or whether the story itself is based on something else. I'll find out. But it's very well written and very well acted, and there was a lot of actors in there that I noticed. Realised that, you know, they obviously clearly weren't Russian, they were either American or British. So it was very, very good and a very an interesting insight. I don't know how much that's real or not. An interesting insight into what it would have been like living in the Soviet Union in the 80s. Quite different from a lot of other places in the world, and kind of quite different now. It sort of fascinates me, Russia, but sort of that scares me too, the idea of going there, because I know they're quite particular, aren't they, Russians? Yeah, so I know it's Easter Sunday, so it's Happy Egg Day, everybody. I didn't get any Easter eggs. Somebody dropped some off for the children, which was nice. I think the two youngest ones got actual Easter eggs, and the eldest got just a great big, like a really big bar of chocolate, which was nice. The eldest also cooked myself, him and his dad today. What did they cook? He cooked hash browns, sausages, bacon, and a really nice egg, and that was nice. Because I'm feeling so tired, I just don't want to cook. Like it was a hassle this morning to make hot crust buns, basically, and that doesn't require very much at all, does it, really? Yeah, I might go and I'm definitely gonna go for a walk. I think some nature. I may or may not take the big dog with me because I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just knackered and I can't think straight. So tonight would have been going to see Knife Club in Kingston at the Fighting Cocks. Excuse me. But obviously that's been postponed, cancelled, whichever it turns out to be. I was really looking forward to that. For weeks and weeks and weeks, they had managed to sort of keep their identities secret, and then I think a little while ago they came out. So, but instead of that, another band that I saw at Yeovil at the Railway Tavern called Slackrr, they are going back quickly to Knife Club. Knife Club has members that are members of TNS, which is a DIY record place. They are got some really banging bands on there and records, and I have also ordered myself a nice TNS polo shirt, which is great because I love polo shirts. Why don't more bands do polo shirts? Yeah, I know it's probably because they're expensive or something along those lines. I'm sure somebody will tell me. Last October went to see a few bands over a couple of nights in Yeovil at the Railway Tavern, and one of them was called Slackrr. That's Slackrr, and they're playing Facebook Live at 8:00 tonight. They're just I don't know how to describe them because I'm really bad at describing music, but they've got some really good tunes. They're really nice people, and they just sound good. So if you're not doing anything at 8:00 this evening, tune into them. I will mention on Facebook on my profile after this that I have sort of how to go find their page. I don't really know what else to say today. I want to do my guitar lesson, but my fingers are so sore. Not that they look particularly sore. They're actually sort of throbbing. So I think I might let myself off today. Yesterday I was practicing fretwork again and just warming up, trying to stretch my hands because I haven't got very big hands. Although that made it look really big. But yeah, my hands don't reach very far, I think. I think maybe if I'd learnt to play guitar when I was younger, but I'm sort of doing exercises to try to stretch and to make sure I put my fingers in the right place and learn that early on rather than have to unlearn it and learn it some more. But it's really nice to make something make a sound under your sort of power. I wish I had learnt something like a musical instrument a while ago, but obviously I didn't. So that's that really, isn't it? I think I don't know, the sleep thing is doing my head in, but I hope you're all sleeping okay. And the you're all doing all right. I'm gonna leave that there today, I think, because as you can sound, I'm just not quite with it today. But anyway, much love to you all, and I hope you're all right. And I guess I will see you for part 18 tomorrow, and hopefully I get some sleep, because I'm gonna make even less sense than normal if I can continue having days where I haven't slept. All right, guys. Bye.